Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FIU Dynasty, episode 23. Last episode, we beat Florida Atlantic University, and then we beat Duke, our first ACC game of the season. And we're 4-0, still number one ranked team in the country. Obviously, that could change by next week. And what is that? That is, we have Heisman's? We have Heisman Watch? Well, when you're number one team in the country, we have another defensive lineman on Heisman Watch. There's no shot ACP can make it, brother. And Stanley Shockey's number one right now. That's nice to see. And Purdue is ranked 6. Rank 6 Purdue. Interesting. Considering how they played in real life, you would not think so. But I guess it's been a few seasons, so maybe 2027, Purdue's pretty good. Who knows? But Armad Branch, I think he might be a real person. Nick Marsh, Michigan, like these are not your usual suspect teams. Obviously, we are most certainly not a usual suspect team. But Purdue, Michigan State, and Washington, these are weird teams to be in Heisman Watch. Obviously, we're only through technically 3 weeks for them, 4 weeks for us, but definitely weird. Let's send to next week. The recruiting's done. I don't know. I'll check it's been a bit since I've recorded. Okay, we're first in Alex Rico, a 5-star right in. That's beautiful to see. We're first for Bo Mundy. Okay, right guard. First for Kiki Aroma Shodu. First for Paul Tolson. First for Bob Drew. And first for Tobias Dahl, who's I believe an athlete, power back. He's not just a halfback, he's an athlete. Obviously he's a bus, but they've changed how busts work now, and we have an SEC opponent. We're playing Ole Miss. That's beautiful to see. We're playing somebody who's some competition. It's not, Alabama, Georgia, all the top dogs, but it's somebody who actually in real life is pretty good this season. So, yeah, we'll play them. They're ranked 14 right now. They lost the game, but we'll take the ranked win, and hopefully, it is what it is. We are number one for the number one guy in the nation, the 5-star Tori Moong, an athlete scrambling quarterback who is coming in looking really well, right? Obviously, he's not a gym, but he's coming in with field general. He's coming in with 5 ability. He's got every ability unlocked, including mentals. 92 throw power, 89 speed, 87 short accuracy, 86 break sack. Those are the highlighted stats for him. Obviously 92 acceleration as well. And we're kind of just charging away. Nobody's really trying to compete with us, which I can understand. We're looking for a quarterback of the future, right? And obviously we have, I think his name's Dustin Doris. It's definitely Doris. If he's good, obviously I think the guys we got last season are going to cap pretty hard. Unfortunately, I think they're going to cap out pretty hard with how we looked at them. And so if we can get Tori Moong in and he doesn't cap out at a really bad rate, I hope, right? He's obviously, I've been told that the national rating doesn't matter, but he's a 5-star, right? You can't go wrong with the number one guy in the nation. There is no missing on that front, right? Give me 1 second. I gotta plug in my headset. But like I was saying, like you can't miss on the number one guy in the nation. Sure, he could be not number one. Like he might not end up being the number one guy, but um, he's not a bust, so he's not gonna come in horrible. Just hopefully he's not a normal dev. We would like to see a star dev. Of course, an elite dev is the most ideal, but a star dev at the bare minimum would be really nice. Um, so hopefully, hopefully that's the case. We are number one for defensive tackle Greg Bond, 5-star speed rusher. Um, if we get him, I'll see how it feels. Maybe speed rushing D tackles are not the greatest. Now that we're looking at the team now, ACP, he's a run stopping defensive tackle, and he gets inside disruptor, outside disruptor, and with our run game being so bad the past couple seasons, I will keep looking at ACP. Obviously, he's number 5 in Heisman right now. He's having a really good season, especially with tackles for loss, and he's getting back there for sacks. If he can really like show me what a run stopping defensive tackle can do, then maybe in the future I start going for those guys, because speed rushers, although fast, most of them don't have the run stopping capabilities. Luckily for Greg Bond in his situation, he has 90 strength, so I think he will get more push on run plays, hopefully. He has 88 finesse moves, 79 speed, which is his whole thing, 83 acceleration, 90 strength, 77 hit power. But yeah, hopefully he can do something. It might be the speed rusher's abilities. It probably is speed rushing abilities that prevent them from being as good as I want them to be. But he does get pocket disruptor, which is really good for pass rushing, obviously. Okay, so next up we have Colin McLean, who is going to come in with platinum quick jump, and that is at the outside linebacker position. That is only with 88 acceleration and 82 speed, so he's not as fast as our other guys, but he does get the platinum quick jump, which does a lot of the work when it comes to speed. This could definitely show me more of, hey, outside linebackers are better with the acceleration, obviously, because then they do get platinum quick jump, and maybe we start making guys outside linebackers instead of edge rushers. It depends. But yeah, we're going on him. He has a hard sell right now. He's got a hard sell right now. Obviously, we have a hard sell on him. This we already looked. Alex Rico, we are number 1 for. Now, Alex Rico is being pursued by Miami right now, but Miami is falling behind the 8 ball, and they only have their saving grace is a week 8 visit, and this guy's probably going to commit by next week. So if we add the extra 5 hours, I think we get him. And he's a power rusher. He's going to come in with no abilities, which sucks to see because he's a 5-star. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's a normal development. That would hurt my feelings. But he's a power rusher. So I'm trying to start getting guys who are different, who have different tendencies, just to see how they play. Obviously, we know Max Lowry coming in as a speed rusher and getting quick jump on gold is dominant, and that paid dividend. He broke the sack record and everything. Won 5 awards last season. Won Heisman, of course, and then Um, we won a national title with him, so and we still have him for this season. But just playing with, hey, are power rushers good? Because in my experience in the past, power rushers didn't do anything. But maybe I just didn't put them in the right situation. Right tackle, it's a right tackle. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. What he's gonna do. He's coming in with 3 abilities. That's really nice to see. 70 speed is pretty fast. Obviously, agility is more what they're working with, but 67 agility is not the worst. 85 pass block. The strength I wish was better, but we'll live. Another speed rushing D tackle who also has 90 strength, and he has takedown, which is nice. He also has 78 speed, 87 finesse moves, so he's gonna be really nice for the team. Caesar Ramey, 5-star, 50-50 ball, 6'2", 98 jumping, 93 speed. Those are the enticing attributes there, especially with 50-50, I think. I don't know if it might be either spec catch or catching. We'll have to see when we recruit him. But we are number 1 for him. We're number 1 for Lorenzo Dennis. We're number 2 for Ehlers. Probably Ehlers. Unfortunately, that probably means we fall short. Just due to the sheer... Yeah, I mean, I guess we got to take off conference spotlight because it's only given him 3. Take off the end player, or take off the end player. Do contact family and friends, and then add, 5 more for social media. That's 2 more up arrows, if that matters. I can't tell if they changed the colors. Did they change the colors of the letters? The C's look different, and the green looks greener. It might have just been a long time, but it does look a little different. It might not. You guys might not be able to tell as well, but it does look a little different for me. Obviously, it could have just been a while since I've seen them. Weren't B pluses green? Is that what they did? I don't know. I might have to go back and watch a video and see. But Lorenzo Dennis were number 1. For Caesar Ramey, we're number 1 with only 25 hours. That's nice to see. Jeff Payne is a zone safety. He's got no abilities coming in, but he's faster than most safeties. I think they must have boosted the speed of safeties, which is nice to see because 93 speed is definitely worth it with 83 zone, and he's 6 foot, 92 excel, 91 agility. So he's fast for a zone safety, which is primarily what a safety's going to play, is zone, even in cover 1. The only time they're not playing zone is obviously a man blitz. So it's nice to see. We are winning him, obviously not by a wide margin, but hopefully that'll be fine until we get some more commits going. Kiki Oromashodu. We saw him there as well. Another defensive tackle power rusher. This is a fallback guy in case we miss out on somebody. He's got 91 strength, 72 speed. So he's decently fast, especially for a power rusher with 85 power moves. It's nice to see. Keep moving down the list. Paul Tolson, deep threat, 99 speed, 5'10". He's our Mike Jackson. Again, wasn't his name Mike Jackson? Oh man, I'm losing my mind. I might be forgetting people. But he's got 99 speed. He's 5'10". He's like a Tyreek Hill, essentially. So yeah, he's gonna play Tyreek Hill time. Bo Mundy is almost gonna commit. He might commit next week, by the way. The bar is moving. The only thing I have to worry about is a Florida week 6, which is Not this week, I think. It might be next week. Um, of another right guard, he's got good strength, pretty decent speed, good agility. He's an agile guy, so he's moves faster. For guards, that's what I want. I want somebody who can move down the field for run game support. Balducci. We can't forget Balducci. He's got gold quick drop at right tackle. That's a life-saving ability sometimes, all right? Quick drop counters quick jump, right? So if they have a gold quick jump, he can completely counter it with quick drop. And he's fast. He's an agile outside right tackle with 87 strength. Balducci's definitely one of my higher. Is going to be one of my more needed guys. I guess I can do a soft sell on him. Is a soft sell really only 3? I guess the soft sell can still get. We'll see. Well, I do have an F. I have an A plus and an A. We'll see how it works. He's not in top 3 yet, so we can kind of mess around with him and see if giving him an A plus and an A mixed with an F is kind of if it still works. Maybe we get an extra 1. If not, we just go back to. I mean, it'll be the same as the 25 no matter what. If it gets 3, hopefully it gets 3 at least. Nobody else is wanting Bob Drew. 2 abilities: gold screen enforcer. That's kind of nice. An agile center. Another run blocking downfield guy. 90 impact blocking. 89 strength. 76 run block. So he's definitely more run block oriented. With the way the run game has been going for us the past couple of seasons, that'll be nice to have. Obviously, we are going to have times where we have Bob Drew in and we needed a pass blocker, right? He's gonna try his best. Another 99 speed guy. This guy is 6'1", though, so that's nice to see. We did take over the number 1 spot. And he's only on a soft sell. So a soft sell can get to 4 influence, which is nice to see. What is that? So that's an A plus D plus. So the other one might not get to a 4 arrow pitch, but we'll have to see. Obviously, Miami's got a week 8 visit. It's a bit scary because we're not entirely sure we're gonna have him by then, but we should have some commits in the next couple weeks, and we'll start putting hours on him. Glenn Goldberg, the athlete power back, he has 88 speed with 91 acceleration. If we start pushing these guys to outside linebackers, there's an idea there. And then Tobias Dahl, who we saw, he has 89 speed, 91 acceleration. So worst case scenario, we have 2 really fast edge rushers in the next coming seasons. They might be busts, but that doesn't mean anything about development trait anymore. That just means they're not going to start as a great overall. And they weren't going to in the first place because if I move them to defense, they don't stay. And luckily these guys were both number 1 4. Obviously they're 3 stars. Nobody else was really looking at them. So yeah, that's the whole plan. Yes, I want to exit recruiting. Okay, we have a game. Ole Miss. Top story. I don't want top stories. I wanted this. Coach James Him and the Panthers will be ready for their top 25 matchup against Ole Miss. Hey, they're actually the same overall. And I think I'm gonna test it out in this episode. I'm gonna start playing the moments. Now that we have a better defense, I might be able to play defense and not get cooked. There's a chance. We'll try it. We'll play the moments. So instead of, If I'm getting absolutely decimated, then obviously I'll step in and just go back to offense to try. Like if we're down all big, right, and there's a chance of coming back, like say we're down like 3 touchdowns or something, then I'll go back to offense, try to give us a win, try to keep us moving. But I mean, it'll also make the games quicker if I play the moments. So, and we'll see both sides of the ball still. You know, things like that. Um, what was I looking at? I wanted to see. Are we on depth chart? No, we're not on depth chart. Let me look at depth chart. Let me see depth chart. Did we... Okay, so we did change that in the last episode. Or I changed it after the episode, one of the two. Let's go look at Ole Miss. Since we'll be playing the moments, it should make the game faster, and therefore... we shouldn't have to... We'll have some more time. So Ole Miss, same overall as us. They have a quarterback. They have 2 quarterbacks, in fact. Really good quarterbacks. At 90 overall and an 88 overall as a backup. Okay, so they have a 90 overall field general, which ideally means he's not going to be running out of the pocket, especially with 75 speed, which means Max Laurie and company should eat him alive, depending on the pressure we get. Now, he does have 92 throw power with really good accuracies, and really good throwing the run, actually. Throwing the pressure is good. His break sack is not good. He has gold dot, silver step up, bronze sleight of hand, bronze resistance. Okay, so he's not gonna zoom out the pocket, but if he does get time and to get out of the pocket, he can definitely throw on the run, and he can throw under pressure. This guy can too. Jeez Louise, this guy is scary. He's an improviser. They've got good quarterbacks. Halfback, Barry Free. A power back with 99 break tackle. Okay. So expect him to just run through us a few times. He's not that fast, though. So there's that. He's got good juke, good spin, good stiff arm, good trucking, great break tackle, absolute greatest. Great carrying, good ball carry vision, and 92 agility. So he's a bit shifty, but he's not the fastest. Don't really care. Wide receiver. They have a fast guy, Jose Toviesi, a 6'1", 207 pounds, 98 speed. They also have Alfonso Bavaro, 96 speed at 6'5". Another fast dude, 98 speed. Obviously, we're probably not going to see these guys, but we'll probably see more Tavares Payne, 90 speed, and Sateki Topa, who has 91 speed. These guys are not as scary to me as these last 3 guys. We'll see Toviesi play some football. But these other guys all have abilities. I guess they're all seniors. Yeah, I mean, no real White is a senior. Aiden Williams is a senior. This Bavaro kid is a freshman redshirt. He went to an 85 overall, and he's fast. He's going to be so good. What the heck? A tight end. They don't have a crazy fast tight end. 85 speed if they put in the backup, but 80 speed for the starter. The line, 79, 87, 86, 83, 76. So there is an 87 and an 86 who are... So the left side of their line is the more dominant side of the line. But their tackles are not crazy. 79 overall. Their pass blocking is actually pretty decent. Yeah, their pass blocking is pretty decent. But we'll see how the edge rushers get to them this game. Jaylen Brown, not the NBA player. 86 overall, boosted to a 92. Has 77 speed, so I'm not that scared. Takedown. Yeah, I'm not that scared of him. At the left end, or right end at left end at right end is what I should say. I have a 76 speed run stopping, edge rusher. So another guy I'm not that scared of. He's got really good rush moves. Like a 91 power move with 93 block shedding. He's definitely a run stopper. At D tackle, he's got a couple guys, 85 overall, 84 overall, power rushers. Okay. And they have a good backup, too. Outside linebacker. Now, this is a guy that probably will be rushing me, and he has 90 speed with silver quick jump. Jeez Louise. Now, that guy's scary. Middle linebacker. Some decently fast linebackers at 87 speed, 90 speed. Zone coverage. This guy is crazy. Kai Cooks might pick me off. Okay, if I was a betting man, I'd say Kai Cooks probably most certainly picks me off. I am confused. My headset is not charging. Oh, because I plugged the wrong cord in. Wrong cord. That makes sense. And then is this cord plugged in? So many cords. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, should be. Should be charging. Okay. Not really sure. I mean, worst case scenario, my headset dies and I can't hear the game volume, but neither can you guys, so you won't have any rebuttal from the commentators. Okay. So we have right outside linebacker another. Well, he's not as fast. He's not 90 speed, but he does get quick jump. It's only bronze, so I'm not that scared of that. At corner, they have a 99 speed corner. I'll expect him to be on the outside somewhere. And then this guy's probably most certainly a platinum quick jump. Platinum quick jump slot corner. That is terrifying. And the AI loves the corner blitz. So they got some really fast, quick jumping dudes. So hopefully, if a corner blitz happens, that guy is gonna be on me so quick. Daniel Demery, 88 speed, your run-of-the-mill safety, free safety. Nick Cole, 90 speed. He's a hybrid, so yeah, he's not as good at zone as he is man. But yeah. And do they have a crazy kicker? They have a crazy punter. 93 kick power on their punter. Jeez. All right. But let's get into this game. Right? A little like 10 minutes there we took. Let's get into this game. Not next week. I've done that before. If you know, you know. Rest in peace, the first Panther Bowl. That did not get to happen. So I'll be playing the moments. We'll test it out. Allow us to play both sides, right? I'll do that one. We don't really mess with that one. So the gold pants with the blue on. And it's Ole Miss, who are probably our toughest opponents so far. I think so. I don't think we played anybody crazy at the start of the season. And obviously, as the number one team in the nation, we get home field advantage. That's how they would do it in real life. Alrighty. Big first quarter drive. We are moving the ball. And I forgot to change the playbook. So, wait. I forgot to change our playbooks entirely. Well, then. We have trips, which is one of the most important parts of the offense. Hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball. That's yards. Just don't get tackled. I forgot I was playing Road to Glory, and I changed the playbooks around, and now the playbooks are wrong. Which means the offense played played normal. I thought I was going to have to come in here and be like, yeah, the offense just ran like Wildcat for the whole drive. I guess we didn't play offense to start. We played defense, I think. The way we started with the ball. Okay. We'll do it again. So we'll have some new plays this game. If you were wanting that. 4th and inches? You gotta be joking me. Get that first for us. No, Zeke. Why? Why did you get injured? You're important. Your development is the most important. What a play. What a play by that guy. I don't know. We'll try it. I think Mazeo Bennett, although fast, I want him to play like really short game. I slid right a little bit too far. Don't re-injure yourself. That's the last thing I want to happen is you injure yourself too much. Right? We have Jaheim Buchanan for a reason. He's a really good backup. Jeez Louise, that corner played that. Boom! I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Hold on, I gotta get that. That's gotta be a thumbnail, brother. A hit stick from Bryce Sparks. Yeah. Pick me off, but then here comes Bryce Sparks. Hit him with the old Pat McAfee. It's not good angle. It's not a good looking. It's not a good looking hit. All right. We won't worry about that one. I wish it was more head on because then it would look better, but it just didn't quite get there. Defense needs your help. We have Big Nickel. I think we have the defensive playbook. We just don't have the offensive playbook. They ran it with him? Kind of insane if you ask me. Wrap him up. Good defense. Good defense. And we hold them. As long as they don't fake this. No fake. No fake. We hold them to 3 on the 1 yard line. Now that's some beautiful football. That was some beautiful football. And obviously we don't get to play. So the idea is we probably won't be dominating teams as much, which is the hope, right? Like, I don't want to just blow every team out now that we have a good team, which makes it even easier. So if the offense just never gets into a scoring position, it is what it is. The offense just didn't do what needed to be done. And a sack there by the boy Funches. Marquez Funches. Thought he would keep going. Good pass though. That could have been real scary. And we stop him again. Hey, defense not that bad. Defense not that bad, alright? You know? And maybe we should have been playing defense last season. Who knows? I say that now until they run the ball and the running back just breaks every tackle. I'm surprised he didn't break a tackle into the end zone last drive. There we go, offense. Get us a 3rd down chance. Give me a chance to keep the drive alive. Whew, he keeps on. What a guy, Thurber. Yeah. All right, take advantage of the field advantage. Or whatever that said. Yikes. Some would say worst run play of all time. Shocky. Oh. Shocky had any type of spinning. Which one day he will, but run, Shocky. Ah. Well, every playbook has QB sneak. Obviously, this isn't prime QB sneak back like 2 years ago in Madden, where you could not stop a QB sneak to save your life. But hey, here we go. They couldn't stop it that time. Get to play defense again in 1st and goal territory. Good tackle. I got blocked instantly. No. No. I thought that was going to be a pick. It was incomplete, though. I'll take it. When my guy did not animate, I felt really bad. Oh. That's my bad. I should have followed him because Ah, it was a choose your poison situation. We gotta go score now. 1st and 10. We can do a play action. We got time. They're kind of blitzing me though. Camacho. Okay, so Bryce threw an interception without me. So, hey, it wasn't entirely my fault. I blocked that wrong. I should have half slid. Okay. Half slide. This guy, bro. This guy, brother. All right. We're in that situation. I'm going to go back to full offense. I'm going to let the defense play. I'm not going to play the full game. I won't dictate that much. Both with us having maybe one more drive, hopefully. Wasting clock. Ah, come on. That's why you call your timeouts after the 2-minute warning, in my opinion. Okay. If they get a first, it's gonna be rough. Wrapped up in the backfield, ACP. Way to play your style, brother. Way to play your style. We needed that. If you can do that again. You do get him. Levy took the hit, but Levy slowed him down. Good job, Levy. Please get a stop. Wrapped up in the backfield. They pushed him forward, but that's enough. Okay, so they are going to punt it. I was scared they might kick a field goal because the AI kickers do not follow their stats. And he's got a boot on him. He put that in the end zone. Okay. Here's a chance. Here's a chance to tie the game up. All right? This is for number 1 ranked in the nation. This is for all the marbles. Camacho, I needed you to block. I needed you to go up. All right? The fact that you went all the way outside to a guy who's not going to touch me is kind of annoying. Okay. Should have probably taken that out of bounds, but I was scared he might not catch it. Okay. We have some time. No! No. They're not gonna review it? I fumbled. Why? You got hit stick by a dude who just came off a block and fumbled? God. Last game. We're gonna go down. Not gonna be able to run back an undefeated season, and maybe that's my fault for trying to switch it up. But hey, if this means we're vulnerable and we're not immune to losses, then I think I'm fine with that. Just to have more, not necessarily realism, because I'm not all about realism. I want to have fun, but losing, that's a part of football, man. You're not gonna consistently go undefeated. And obviously you could if you wanted to, but sometimes you gotta let the team you recruited and developed to just play football. And maybe it was probably the playbook that really messed us up. But yeah, it's gonna happen, all right? I'm gonna change the setting. We're gonna change to a playbook it won't be the custom playbook, so it won't be all the yeah, I was on a Michigan playbook, so we were running a lot of the ball, and Michigan's playbook's kind of bad. We're gonna try Oregon. Yeah, we'll try Oregon. I've never used Oregon. Obviously, Oregon's always in the playoffs, so obviously it should help. But we'll play Oregon. Play with Oregon, and we're gonna see how this goes. All right, so we lose, right? We lose. We haven't lost in a long time. Since New Mexico State. No, we lost to Oregon. That was the last time we lost to. We lost to Oregon, unfortunately, in the playoffs. But before that was New Mexico State. And before that, I can't remember. But yeah, a loss is a loss. 14-7, though. The defense played really good. We just have to be more consistent on offense. And that was the toughest team we played so far. Probably all Dynasty, really. Tennessee was close. And we do get a commit in Bo Mundy. Rico does commit. Rico committed to... What? Didn't they have a week 6 or week 8 visit? They just snaked Rico right out from under us? Is Miami in championship contention? And we're second on... Bama's going for Lorenzo Dennis. And Miami's blowing us out the water. Jesus. Okay. We get Bo Mundy. We're about to get Tori Moong. So we got to go replace a right tackle. And I'm not going to worry about the edge rusher. We're recruiting a lot of edge rushers right now. We have a bye week. A bye week after a loss may be the saddest bye week of all time. Let me go look first. Let me look. Is Miami in championship contention? Actually, I can do that through the recruiting screen. That's perfect. My school, go to Miami, and we drop all the way to the rank 6 team. That's rough. We're way too far. Is it this one? They're 1-3. I'm gonna keep them on the board. They're not. They're not dominating the season whatsoever. They're 1-3. We play them. I think we should end up playing them. I'm going to keep him on the board because he probably does flip due to the deal breaker. There's a high chance. A very high chance he flips from the deal breaker. He has a championship contender deal breaker, and if they fall below a B minus, hey, he's gonna flip. Bo Monday, obviously, we get our first commit, which gives us a lot of hours to work with. Hours that we need on Randy Seibart, because they're trying to steal him too. And proximity to home is not a problem for them. So we're going to go hard sell aspiration. And then I guess we'll just do contact friends and family, search social media. Due to the fact that I don't think the soft sell's worth it. Obviously, we have like 2 A pluses. So it could work, but I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just see how much Miami gets boosted, because Miami's going for all of our guys. We're still fine with 25 on these guys, so that's good. Bob Drew could use some more hours. Funny enough, he's the best center in the nation. Balducci, I really want Balducci, so I'm a. Okay, so it did give him 4. Okay, interesting. Well, we're going to change that to a hard sell. Because if you get 4 for that, you should be fine with this one. Balducci's somebody I will test that on. I will test on a soft sell. What's a conference prestige championship contender? This one. I will test a soft sell with with an A plus A and an A. And see if that does anything for him. DM the player. If that doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? We're number 1 here, but Ole Miss is trying to take him, and Ole Miss just beat us. He's looking at them like, hey, they just beat y'all. They're probably pretty good. But you are 99 speed or Tyreek Hill. Is there anybody else? There is. We have to get rid of Allers. We're not getting. Oh, you're also championship contender. We're banking. All right, we're banking on. What's the soft sell for you? What's the hard sell for you? We have the same thing. We're banking on that gave him 2. Why do some guys give it 2 and some guys is 1? That's stupid. We're banking on a soft sell with the 2 A's. And then a DM the player, which seems to have the same effect as a search social media, but we might as well use all their hours. Hopefully that's enough to push them over to the commit line. And then Miami loses all year and then gets taken out, gets uncommitted due to championship contender. It's a lot to bank on, and they're coming for everybody, bro. They're coming for everyone. You know what? In fact, I shouldn't DM the player. I can save 5 hours here, and I will, because if I can put, I didn't mean to put 5 hours. I meant to put 25 hours, because Tennessee's trying to yoink him. You're fine for now. Obviously, once we get him, and that commit bar, that is I'm putting 70 hours, and look at all the influence I have on him right now, and that is doing absolutely nothing. Okay, nice to see. Caesar Ramey, Yeah, we're fine. 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 Not fine, but you're much farther away than a lot of other people. Um, Not fine, but we did just give you 70, so we're kind of chilling. Kind of chilling on you. You, I hope. I hope. These guys are fine. um, they're not in their top 5 yet, so I can't give them a hard sell. Or a soft sell is what I would be going for, but I think we locked this guy up. Yeah, he's locked up. There's no doubt about it. So yeah. You're looking at the same as I am, and I'm contemplating. So we'll find out right now. We have a bye week. Bye week happens. We get the number 1 player in the nation. That was kind of locked in. We lose both. And we didn't even get to the commit bar. No. Does it? I'm gonna keep him on the board because we get the hours back, right? Cybert, we're still second, and he's gonna commit to Miami, bro. Bro, what did we do to Miami, dog? What is our problem? Again, there's always a chance due to the fact that they decommit due to championship contender goes under a B minus. You not gonna happen. Alabama's, that's a wash. I don't know what to do for you. We have friends and family. We have scholarship offered. We have social media. We have hard sell. And you're proximity to home. Is it even worth the 70 hours? Yeah, you're going to Miami, bud. There's nothing I can do. If that didn't even get us close, unfortunately we're losing the tall fast guy. Right? Like we're not just because we won a national championship doesn't mean we're gonna be a lock for most of these guys. Yep. Sunday bound. I'm a fan of just not doing the soft sells anymore like I used to. Yeah, we'll give you some hours. Like I said, we were going to need a backup D tackle because these schools are ruthless and don't like it when we have nice things. You do not have a good sell. B plus, D plus, C. Yikes, brother. Let's just give you 75. Call it a day. I obviously want you. We have the sell going on. DMU. Yeah, we want you. I mean, you got 93 speed, 98 jumping. We have a good sell for you. Actually, we can leave that. Good sell. Not that one. Probably that one. I don't think anything else has those two together. Yeah. So it's a D plus, but it's still better than nothing. It's probably the best. And then McLean, oh my goodness, they're trying to kill you. What did this do? What did this do for me? Yeah, so like yeah. So about that. I forgot to, did I not put the 5 hours on you? Okay, so like So, like, everybody's got 70 hours that are kind of, like, important. Oh, my goodness, Nebraska, calm down. I know, I'm looking at it, too. Calm down. I'm not going to do that. Let's get rid of DM the player. That gives me 40 hours. Sorry, 40 hours. Give me a soft sell. Okay, so this is not a good sell. This is not a good sell. Okay, never mind. We'll just give you 40. How about that? Horrible sell, so I'm not even going to worry about it. This is going to give me way more. 7 arrows. And these guys, I could soft sell them now. Got a good sell. I've got a decent sell. What does this do? Does 4? We'll try it. I mean, they're not being hunted right now. And you have a different cell entirely. In fact, this cell looks horrible. No, not that one. Oh, it could be this one. It is that one. The clutch. This is a horrible cell. That is. I'm not doing that cell. Quite simply, not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. You can get 5. So literally did no hour saving there, but okay. So here's the ideal hope. Alex Rico and Ben Allers both won championship contender, and if Miami continues on the way they're playing, they're 1-3, and they're not even getting into the major conference games yet. Ideally, that means they lose a lot more games, and they're gonna fall below the B- championship contender. And then they'll come right to us because we're the second in line. And who does Miami have? They lost to South Carolina, lost to SMU, they lost to North Carolina, they lost to Pittsburgh. They probably beat Texas State. They're going to lose to Clemson. Well, Clemson's not doing too well. Louisville's not doing too well. NC State's doing pretty well. Kennesaw State. They have a Kennesaw State game in the middle of the season? Or late part of the season, in fact. And they have us. And they have Duke. We had a bye week, and we went up 2 rankings, by the way. We're number 4 now. Obviously, so Texas State is 0-6. If they lose to Texas State, they're tanking for whatever reason. There's literally no point to tanking in college football. So, I don't know. Wisconsin beat Notre Dame. Bunch of frauds, bro. Lost to an unranked team. Could never. If that was 2 years ago. Last time we lost to an unranked team, 2 years ago, by the way. Could never. But right now we're 2-0 in the conference. That's what matters. We lost to an SEC opponent, which probably happens more often. And what the heck? 91 overall. We're cooked. We are cooked. I'm gonna try it. All right. If it gets a little ugly at halftime and we still only have 7 points at halftime, I will play the second half offense. But for now, I think we should still try this and hope it works. I don't know. We have Oregon's playbook now, though, so I've never used Oregon's playbook, so ACP Benitez. Claws up. Okay, nobody's doing anything. Red zone alert. We can score. Okay, so they've gone They also have trips. Huge. Huge. That's a yard. That was a yard. That was overthrown. I felt like that was a good pass. Oh my goodness. I blocked left. Boom. Why did that fall so, like, it looked like it was going to be short almost. Is that just a def view thing? No, it barely went in. He's got a good power. That's kind of insane. Okay. Defense is cooking. They don't need my help. Like I said, Michigan's playbook is kind of rough. That's a good pass. Oh my goodness, I got it right past the linebacker or whatever, corner, whatever that was. Oh my goodness, and the backup tight end scores a touchdown? Has he played a snap all season? On offense? George Dietrich gets a touchdown? We don't run two tight end sets. Ever. Defense? Defense. What happened? Y'all were cooking. It is loud in Pitbull Stadium right now. Come here. 4th and 3. We gotta stop. They kick a field goal here. Miami beat Texas State. That was obviously gonna happen, but like I hoped it didn't. Jeez. Oh my goodness. He just broke everybody's ankles. Keep the drive alive. I can keep the drive alive, brother. Brother. I need you, yeah, just don't die. We scored. Big score, big score. Okay, okay. Flag, hold. Hold. Big hold. Big hold. Can't do that, sir. Rutgers almost beat Notre Dame, brother. Notre Dame almost went down in shambles. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he faked the crap out of me, but luckily, ACB with a crazy rush. Get out of bounds. We're punting it. Interesting. Mazeo. Going nowhere with it, obviously. This is an important drive. 23 is terrifying, by the way. I can't run the ball. I can't run it. They don't let me. Save some clock, I guess. I guess we should be running it clock, but I want to run the ball. Just don't get yourself hurt, Shockey. Spread Y flex weak. Bro. Maybe we shouldn't play the moments. Because I don't like this. Just get the first dog. Go to the 2-minute warning. Get the 2-minute warning going. We're wasting clock because time is of the essence. Mazeo. I don't have 45 quick base, which annoys me. And I don't know where 45 quick. That was nothing. We didn't get anything. The marker is like the 20-yard line. I guess we got nothing. I guess we got nothing. They're gonna call timeouts. Interesting. Since you have to waste them now. This is such an interesting play. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, run the ball. Run right into him. That's fine. We don't miss a field goal from 19 yards out. Therefore, I'm gonna. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna waste the clock down. We're gonna call a timeout. That'll be 30 seconds left. I'm gonna run a play. If it doesn't score a touchdown, then we kick a field goal and hope that works. Call timeout. Okay. What is it? Was it this? No. What? Let's go. Let's just go. Old reliable. Okay. So we score. We give him 30 seconds, which is more than enough time for the AI to score. But ideally, if we now play offense and watch the defense play football. This is more than enough time to score for an AI, but at the same time, it's not a lot of time, especially with no timeouts. And I could step in and play the perfect defense to like play outside and don't let them go out of bounds and do all that, but let's just let the defense play defense. They're playing really passive. Get him, Laurie. Football! Safety! Laurie with a strip sack. It's 2 sacks on the day for Laurie. Seals the game against Michigan. I didn't even highlight we were playing Michigan at all, besides the fact that they were in 91 overall. Why did you... Levy, calm the hell down. I know we're up by 2 scores now, but jeez, brother. Are you trying to get a fumble recovery for a touchdown? That's terrifying. Obviously, I know there's a QB kneel, but did you see the way those blitzers just ran right through the perfect gaps? Hey, we played a ball game. 81% completion percentage. Maybe I shouldn't be playing anymore. maybe I just let him cook. 156 yards is not a lot. Don't get me wrong. But 81 completion percentage is really good. That's kind of crazy. We beat Michigan. And we have time for one more game. See, this is the hope. Was with playing the moments, we get more games. And beating Michigan's a big game for us. That's a big boost. We'll probably be number 2. We'll at least move up in the rankings. Let's just hope we didn't lose everybody we tried to recruit. Fingers crossed. Everybody has like 70 hours now, so. Yeah, we got him. He was the one that was the most scary. And we're first for Tolson. Take that, Ole Miss. Actually, you're kind of creeping on me. Our stadium atmosphere is going up. Beautiful to see. In Balducci. Yeah, we're absolutely taking Balducci. Arizona State, you can't have them. Okay. Hey, ACC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Max Laurie, the reigning Heisman. FSU Seminoles. We're number 1 again. Holy. I didn't want to say number 1, but there was definitely a high chance of that. So, like, what did that do for us? What was that last game stat-wise? Like, scores and schedules. Box score. What? How did we play? We didn't play football at all. Am I losing my mind? 156 yards for 2 touchdowns. We got sacked 6 times. Yikes. 13 for 16, though. We didn't run the ball at all. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was a defensive game. We had 4 sacks. We didn't have any interceptions. We had 5 punt returns, though. We only punted once. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what that did for us. Hey, all that matters is Miami's playing Clemson, and ideally they lose. Let's look at our board. Look at the board. Colin McLean. Dog. Why Nebraska? Why are you trying to hurt my feelings? That's like very insensitive of you. And we just don't have a good. I don't have a good hard sell, man. What is it? It's this one, Pro Potential Brand. It's not good enough. It's not. It's not good enough. Here's the story. All about how my life got turned and flipped upside down, or something like that. Balducci. We only need like one more week, dude. Week 8 visit? No. That's this week. Balducci, no. Don't you do it. Don't do it to me, Balducci. Yeah, this is doing nothing for him. Okay, we're taking that off the board. Yeah, okay. So we're learning, alright? So contact friends and family is basically the same thing. Now that we're looking at it, because he only gets 3 from contact friends and family. Whatever. Balducci, don't go to ASU. I know it's a party school, and you have such a fun, and like you love that they're in Arizona, and I get it, but like at the same time, Balducci, think about it. You could have a national championship, and I mean, it's not like FIU has a bad campus. We're still, we're Pitbull Stadium. We're Mr. 305, all right? Mr. World 305, Mr. Worldwide, all right? We got some partying, probably, right? And we're good at football. So, like, it's a win-win situation, little bro. Okay, you're also the exact same thing. Yeah. Well, Arkansas is not coming for you. Bro, Maryland takes you. Maryland can't have you. They're not allowed, brother. These week 8 visits are going to be the death of me. Because Oklahoma's got one too. Please. I mean, Greg Bond should be recruited by us. But we have 50 hours, so let's go find somebody else on the board. And we're not going to get him. 4-star free safety. 6th ranked 4-star or 6th ranked free safety. Not much going on there. We needed a right tackle because we lost a right tackle. Is there any 4-star right tackles left? There's obviously Balducci. Whitaker, you say. Connor Whitaker, 6'8", 332 pounds, out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Sure, put him on the board. Let's scout him. 88 strength. Nothing crazy. But hey, we need a guy, and a guy is available. So give him 15. That's all we can muster. Yeah, these guys are fine, right? Yep. We put more hours on you, so Balducci, if you betray me, just know. Arizona State cannot be a championship contender, little bro. I mean, there's a chance. Are they in the top 25? No. What are they going right now? Maybe like 3-3? 2-4. They lost to Jacksonville State and UNLV. How did you beat Texas A&M? You guys make no sense. You beat Utah, lost to Iowa State, lost to Cincinnati. You guys make no sense. How should you beat Texas A&M and Utah, but not Jacksonville State and UNLV? Like, you actually got decimated against Jacksonville State. Every other game, it's been close, but I guess Texas A&M is only 3-4, so like that's not crazy. You're also 9th in Big 12. There's no shot you finish the season with a B-. All right, I lost Quayshawn Gunn because I finished. Okay, so we finished what, not 6-7. No, the season we went to the playoffs, and we lost like 2 games or 3 games. And we didn't like right, like you guys have to fall out of the hour range at some point. There's no shot Arizona State's chilling. They're on the literal line. Yeah. There's no shot they stay this way. Yeah, so I'm going to keep Balducci on the board even if he doesn't commit to us. Because Balducci wants to go to a championship contender. Now, if we lose to Florida State, we might have a problem. But yeah, let's play. Not offense only. I'm used to doing that. It is not Oregon. It went to South Carolina. You guys saw me put Oregon in there, right? I'm not losing my mind. I knew that playbook felt too familiar because South Carolina is the one I used to use when the game first came out. I knew that it played too familiar. I had trips. I don't even think it changed from... Why? I picked Oregon. South Carolina's not even close to Oregon. Very interesting. Very... Maybe it's because I have South Carolina as my coach's playbook. Maybe I have to change my coach's playbook. I'll look. It might be that. The number 1 team in the country, Florida International Panthers. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that. Because I haven't been listening. It literally could have been like 3 weeks ago or whatever. Last time we were number 1 in the nation, but... Ball up top. Ooh. Yeah, just throw to triple coverage, little bro. First drive. Alright, so now let's see what this is all about. They still have trips. It is a different trips set. They have my run play. This is what I wanted. And we have to run because... Okay. DeMontre Gaston. No. How? How do you... I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind. Why did you pitch it so badly? You have, like, the pitch everything. Uh-oh. It's a run play. Oh, there's a workhorse running back, too. He's just going to break everything. I don't want to be an lineman. That's why I don't play defense. Are we winning? Yeah, we just had like 2 crazy drives. This is a crazy play. And we have a good matchup. Doesn't matter. Good catch, Thrasher. Yeah. We can have Thrasher and Shockey play football at the same time. Now this is football. This is football, brother. This is football. This is beautiful. 2 running backs on the field. Running back of the year. That's like when Mark Ingram was in the backfield with Lamar Jackson and Robert Griffin III. It's very much the same, right? We don't get to play defense? Okay. Well, we're playing defense now, actually. There's 2 seconds left. Interception. I get to play defense for an interception. Why are... What happened? Did we fumble? And he's a workhorse. Did we fumble a kickoff? I'm gonna lose my mind. What is going on offense? Thank you. Good stuff, Laurie. ACP, I assume. What did he just do? What did he just do, brother? Take a field goal. Little bro. Yeah, you better. Alright. We're not doing this. Alright, defense, you can play defense. Offense? So we did fumble. We literally fumbled on the first either drive or the first on the kickoff. So that's cool. What a throw. Back shoulder to avoid the outside defender. That was beautiful. Thrasher, I actually want Corbin in. So we can run halfback gut, and Corbin's a better blocker. I broke the tackle. He got a lot more yards off of it. No! That's like your whole flow, Bryce Sparks. Well, but I don't know. Got it. 12 rush for 96 yards. It's actually not bad. That's not bad. Don't fumble. This guy is a hit stick magnet. Oh, he is a nightmare. Patience. The weave in. Weave in, weave out. Thrasher comes in. That's running back of the year. Bucko. Yeah, we have running back of the year as a backup. What about it? Hey, we're going to go old-fashioned here, alright? I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose the FSU. Alright? I'm not doing it. They're not good in real life. They're not good right now. 3-3. We're not losing to FSU if I can control it. Ole Miss, I'll take the L because they're a good team. If we were getting close with Michigan, I would have taken the L. FSU, we're going to watch defense play defense. And he's going to run the ball on us. That is the worst thing imaginable. Because he's a workhorse power back who is going to eat us alive. He's going to eat us alive. ACP is getting double teamed. This is not good for us. They know who our run guy is, and they're absolutely making sure he is a non-factor. So we're playing man defense. Brock Gullin. Good old Brock Gullin. You can never trust a guy with 2 first names. We're number 1. Bama's number 2. Tulane's number 3. Florida's number 4. Come on, defense. Woo, yeah, defense, woo. Eat him alive for lunch, Laurie. Eat him alive. You're going to have to throw the ball a little faster on the screenplay, little bro. Brock Glenn. If we lose to Brock Glenn, you have to throw that ball faster. All right, he is fast. He is a fast rusher. Some would say a speed rusher. Those some are me. And the video game. But yeah, it's besides the point. Get him! Punches! Yeah! This is the pass rush we designed. The pass rush we designed. It's coming through when we need it most. Marquez Funches, Max Laurie, back-to-back sacks. Now we just need ACP to get right through there. It's not going to happen, but Funches gets a second one on the same drive. We got 3 sacks in the game, all on the same drive. All in the most important, one of the most important drives of the game. And now it's a 4th and 36, brother. If we can block a punt, ooh, I'd be happy. We're gonna get a. We're gonna, yeah, I think that's a perfect thumbnail. Laurie and Funches both in his face. Ooh, we were close. I think that's Sexel. He almost got there. Oh, Bennett, you're just not fast enough. And that's alright. I'm not losing to this team, though. Now, if I throw the game away with the interception or I fumble, that's football, brother. We literally fumbled against Ole Miss and lost the game because of it. So, we're running the plays we can run in our sleep, commentator. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm hearing what you're saying. First down. Now you hit him with the play action dagger. And you throw an absolute missile to Thrasher. That's a horrible play. He's on the 3-yard line, though. Yeah, it was quadruple covered. What of it? We're gonna get a safety here, so it doesn't even matter. Just don't even worry about it. Laurie or Funches is gonna seal the game. Okay, they're running the football and they're running. Bro, Levy, you've got to get off that block, little bro. You just got stonewalled. All right, we're not gonna get a safety, but they can't run the ball the whole time. Well, at least they don't know they can run the ball the whole time. Get them. Yeah. Like I said, not even worried about it. Defense is going to eat him alive. Get him. Drop down. Get him. 4th and 2. Beautiful. And they're going to punt it. That is beautiful. If I was them, I'm going for it, but I understand. You think you have another drive in you. Oh my goodness, he almost blocked it. He almost blocked it again. Okay, obviously we can't. We can't pass the ball. I made Sparks throw another pick, and can you block him for me, Museo? Please. Why is he running at me at mock speed? We're just gonna run the football. 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. This is Shockey's game, so I'm not even going against the script. I couldn't get around my own lineman. I'm not even going against the script. I'm just continuing what the AI was doing. I don't know how I even got back to the line of scrimmage, but we'll run to the 2-minute. Okay, we're not gonna... Please don't do this right now. Please don't do this right now. Thank you. Isaiah Bennett probably seals the game right there. I don't know what y'all are hyped about. I don't know what y'all are hype about. Jesus. 52, you gotta get down the field, brother. He just bulldozed him. Okay. Do we hit the dig? Do we hit the crosser? Do we hit the drag? Nothing. Why? Why? What did I do? What did I do? Commentator's lying right now in my ears. He just said I got picked off. Okay, then. I don't know. We're gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I don't even have my play. I don't have my play. What? That wasn't the play. I did not call that. That. Just wasn't meant to win. Yeah. That kind of solidifies for me that I don't think we can. I don't think we can do this. We can't play the moments. It's not gonna work. We're gonna lose like every game. I know I picked it up, but like the fact that they had 3 touchdowns and they get this stupid fumble. Meltdown. Just a meltdown. Yup. That's a pretty good one. It's like watching it's like watching your student Laurie just watching Funchess take over what he was doing. That's thumbnail, but yeah, it just a meltdown in the fourth quarter. The fumble. I yeah, I don't think we can continue playing the moments if we want to win games. Cause it is on all Madden, and the AI plays stupid. I mean, obviously, it doesn't help that we lost due to a fumble for to a touchdown, but losing a conference game against a bad conference team. This isn't even a good conference team. Is not good for the resume at all. And we have Boston College, we have Clemson, we have North Carolina, who's actually the best so far. We've got to beat Miami, and we should beat we should win out. Yeah, I think next episode we're just gonna go back to playing all offense, because the meltdown, not like if we're gonna lose, I want it to be the fact that I threw 4 interceptions, yeah, so we'll go back to 2 games an episode, and I mean that lines up with basically how I think last season went. You know, we ended the season, and then we played a playoff game, or maybe we just look at the recruiting board a lot more. Week 13, whatever. But yeah, just a meltdown. Just a meltdown. We hadn't lost since Oregon in the playoffs. We won a national title, but now we're just the Old Miss game, and this is the nail in the coffin for me. FSU beating us. Old Miss makes sense. Ranked 14th in the nation. They were the same overall as us. But then we beat Michigan, and then we go to Florida State. Obviously, we're playing in their stadium, and they're rocking it. But at the same time, they're Florida State, man. We should be beating them. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, like the video. We take some L's this episode, but episode 24 will be up next. Hopefully a better one. This one, we lost recruits. We lost 2 games. The only upside is we beat Michigan and went back to number 1, but now we're going to fall probably maybe 8. A loss. Not only is it a conference loss, but a loss to an unranked team probably drops us pretty low. So, yeah. However, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you liked the video, like the video, subscribe, share to whoever. I'll see you guys later. Peace.